If you're an aspiring entrepreneur who's really struggling with the fact that you're getting a million different opinions coming at you a mile a minute from the people around you, this video is for you. If you're new to my page, my husband and I went from 3 times college dropouts working 3 day jobs and managing a side hustle to fully self-employed within 4 years. And here's the thing, when you are building your business, you're kind of walking a fine line because one of your biggest responsibilities as a business owner is hearing people out, whether they've succeeded or failed. It's your job to listen to them and try to figure out where did they go right or where did they go wrong and how can I apply that to what I'm doing. However, on the flip side, you also have to recognize that everybody else's journey is not your own. It's not going to look the same. And so you don't want to be taking everything you hear with more than a grain of salt. You're going to hear opinions from friends. You're going to hear opinions from family. You're going to hear opinions from other business owners in your industry.
You're also going to be getting a ton of feedback from people that have never actually done what you're trying to do themselves.
And again, all 3 of those are very valuable. However, I found that family tends to be a little more risk averted, which is natural. They want to make sure that you're well taken care of. Friends tend to be a little blindly overly optimistic and over supportive in places where you really need to hear truthful feedback. And other business owners often have their own agendas kind of tied into whether or not you succeed. Or on the flip side, maybe they don't mind if you succeed, but they have their own way of doing things and they think you need to do things the same exact way. Now, there's no ill intent with any of these things. But at the end of the day, none of these 3 are going to be answering for the consequences that you face as a result of your actions. So if you're going to face the consequences anyways, good or bad, they better be consequences that you're happy taking accountability for and not just ones that you're facing because you've gone the same route that everybody else told you to. There will always be people that are happy with the decisions that you've made, and there will be people that are unhappy with the decisions you've made. But at the end of the day, they're your decisions. I think one of the scariest but most beneficial things you can do as a new entrepreneur is learn how to make those decisions without asking for permission.